This is the story of a really painful DUI. Stop involving the drunk woman. Why did it happen? How did it get so bad? Let's find out what happened during this painful incident and why it serves as a tough lesson about making bad choices. Without any further ado, let's get right into it. Shortly past midnight on November 4, 2022, an alert citizen dialed 911 to report a Chevrolet Traverse positioned in the westbound lanes, though facing eastward. Upon the arrival of officers Moria, Mangel, and Garito, they strategically surrounded the vehicle to ensure public safety. Subsequently, they approached the driver, who was the sole individual inside the vehicle. Well, in the dead of night, a routine traffic stop transforms into a tense encounter that vividly highlights the intricate dynamics between civilians and law enforcement. The interaction between Alexandra, a distressed driver, and the officer, tasked with maintaining order, offers a deep dive into the complexities and challenges that unfold during such emotionally charged situations. Alexandra's initial resistance sets the tone for the encounter. As the officer instructs her to turn off the car, her refusal is accompanied by palpable anxiety, suggesting an underlying fear or concern. This early resistance, though seemingly minor, foreshadows the escalating tension that ensues. The officer's calm demeanor and measured language stand in stark contrast to Alexandra's emotional state. While the officer attempts to gain cooperation, Alexandra remains fixated on one goal: returning home. Her repeated pleas to be taken home hint at a larger context, possibly personal issues that she may be grappling with. The officer's approach shifts from attempting to understand Alexandra's distress to addressing the apparent road violation. However, her emotional state makes rational communication a challenging endeavor. As the conversation unfolds, it becomes evident that Alexandra's emotions are hindering her ability to provide coherent explanations, causing the interaction to spiral further. The turning point emerges when Alexandra admits to having been drinking at a friend's house. The officer's line of questioning shifts, emphasizing road safety and public security. At this juncture, the importance of the officer's role in ensuring public safety clashes with Alexandra's desire to be taken home. This tension between individual rights and societal responsibility serves as a microcosm of broader debates surrounding law enforcement interactions. Amid the escalating tension, Alexandra's statements about knowing influential individuals and her husband's connections add a layer of complexity to the encounter. These claims not only exacerbate the emotional charge of the situation, but also reflect her desperate attempt to assert control in a situation where she feels powerless. Conversely, the officer's steadfast commitment to his duty contrasts with Alexandra's emotional plea. The officer's measured approach includes repeated requests for Alexandra's cooperation, highlighting his commitment to resolving the situation peacefully. This calculated technique aligns with law enforcement's training in de-escalation, emphasizing the need for patience and dialogue to diffuse potentially volatile situations. The emotional nature of the encounter is underscored when Alexandra's repeated requests for her husband's assistance echo the desire for emotional support. At this moment, the officer's duty extends beyond enforcing the law to addressing the individual's emotional needs, a dynamic that isn't always straightforward in law enforcement interactions. The narrative takes a decisive turn when the officer calls for additional support. This decision reflects a careful assessment of the situation's potential trajectory and a commitment to the safety of all parties involved. While the reinforcement's arrival is a pragmatic measure, it also contributes to the intensifying atmosphere. This tense encounter ultimately encapsulates the inherent complexities of law enforcement interactions. Alexandra's emotional state, coupled with her insistence on returning home, reflects the deeply personal nature of her distress. The officer's efforts to maintain control, ensure safety, and uphold the law underscore the broader societal responsibility that law enforcement bears. In conclusion, the tense traffic stop between Alexandra and the officer serves as a microcosm of the intricate dynamics that unfold during such encounters. This case study exemplifies the challenges of effective communication, de-escalation, and the intersection of individual rights and societal responsibility. The incident underscores the need for law enforcement agencies to equip officers with the tools to navigate emotionally charged situations and emphasizes the role of empathy and understanding in preventing such interactions from escalating further. It is a stark reminder that beneath the surface, each traffic stop is a unique narrative shaped by personal emotions, societal expectations, and the broader context of law enforcement's role in maintaining public safety. Well, there you have it. Here's the story. A drunk woman gets stopped for driving the wrong way. She's upset and wants to go home, but the officer needs to keep everyone safe. It shows how tough it is for both sides. Remember to subscribe for more updates, and if you like this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up.